ये जो इंडिया है ना, यहां पंजाब के लोगों ने इंडिया के नेशनल पार्टीज को एक मैसेज भेजा है, एंड इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल मैसेज. डोंट टेक योर गद्दी, योर सीट फॉर ग्रांटेड. Look at the list of losers in the Punjab Assembly elections. Prakash Singh Badal and Sukhbir Badal, the top Akali leaders, lost. Amrinder Singh lost. Navjot Singh Sidhu occupied headlines for months but lost. Charanjit Channi, the CM, fought in 2 seats, lost both. In a dramatic sweep, Aam Aadmi Party won over 90 out of 117 seats. That's 80% of the seats in the Punjab Assembly. But the question is, why? Why did AAP win? The single big reason is frustration, disappointment, anger towards those who have ruled Punjab for decades. The Congress, the Akalis, the BJP. Be it corruption, be it infighting, be it just not doing enough work to improve people's lives. The voters felt these parties were guilty of all these crimes. So when an alternative came forward, they went for it. While AAP would and should claim credit for their big win, there is an equally big factor of the desperation on the part of the Punjab voter. For instance, look at Labh Singh Ugoke, the AAP candidate who beat Channi by a massive 37,500 votes in Bhador. Labh Singh ran a mobile repair shop. His father was a driver, his mother a safai karamchari at a government school. He was not a traditional politician, had no money or muscle power, and yet he defeated the sitting chief minister. Even the fact that Channi himself was Punjab's first Dalit CM did not help him, because the voters simply did not want the Congress, and they wanted the Akali and the BJP even less. Those two parties have together won just 6 seats, and Captain Amrinder Singh, who left the Congress in a huff to start his own Punjab Lok Congress, the Maharaja of Patiala, was rejected by Patiala itself, losing there by almost 20,000 votes. His party has won, yes, no seats. Then look at Amritsar, where Jeevan Jyot Kaur defeated Navjot Sidhu, the Punjab Congress chief, and top Akali leader and Sukhbir Badal's brother-in-law, Bikram Singh Majithia. Now, who is Jeevanjit Kaur? A menstrual hygiene activist, also known as the pad woman of Punjab. Again, the voter rejected political reputation, money and muscle for someone with a record in public service. Another interesting AAP winner is Gary Biring, who won from AMLO, an MBA from Oxford University. Biring ran a makeshift school and library for the children of agitating farmers at the Singhu border. He too is a first-time politician. Clearly, the voters were looking for MLAs with clean slates, clean records. And don't mistake this for being a pro-AAP video. Tomorrow, if AAP forgets the lessons they have learned from this election, they may repeat the mistakes made by Punjab's former leaders. There's a simple rule that Kejriwal, Bhagwant Mann and AAP must remember कि ये जो इंडिया है ना, यहाँ पे don't take your gaddi for granted.